Hello and welcome to my new video. If you're new here, hi, I am Lex. Today we are on the island of Cozy Reef by crossing.lele on Instagram. I am so hyped to get into this island. Let's start by taking a look at the island map, of course, like always. Here is the dream address if you would like to visit yourself. Here on the island we have 2 residents, and then Hornsby, Elvis, Ellie, Patty, Anchovy, Goldie, Kurt, Maple, Ozzy, and Molly. Some that we don't see very often. Hornsby and Elvis. Kurt too. I don't see these a lot. Obviously, a ton of custom design pathing going on the island. I will link the custom designs in the description for you, as well as Leia's Instagram. But let's go ahead and dive in. This town is a rustic town. This is already stunning. Loving the custom designs. I love how cleverly people are able to use the castle gate, making it look like the interior of a shop like we see here. It's just stunningly done. Also, how tall the building is. Like, this is sick. This looks so lovely. The pergolas up at the top as well, adding that bit of greenery to it. What a stunning build. And this is just the entrance, so we've got a lot to explore. You could go either way from the entrance. I'm going to go to the right here to explore this area, just the southeast part of the island. Again, just loving the buildings, the walls everywhere, making it feel like a very closed-in city. We have a tiny little space for the campsite here on this small beach. How beautiful. They've got their own boat though, so honestly, really good campsite setup. This is the rich person's camping trip, for real. And then we've got our first resident here. This is Leia. Leia gives us a heart, very appreciated. And then in here, look, there's a little area you can walk into, a little bakery. Are you kidding? This is so cute. And they've got a little loaf cake sitting here. How adorable. Then this nice little incline up, and we've got our first villager home. This one appears to be some sort of maybe a bakery, or maybe, you know, some kind of sweet. And then we've got some other kind of shop aesthetics going on here, some pottery, some bread. This is nice. We can go inside and see if the villager home is decorated. Oh, this is Kurt's house. How cute. He's got a lovely little bakery sort of setup here. Excuse me, Kurt. I'm so sorry for pushing you around in your own home. How very bully of me. I love the setup though. It feels so cozy with the benches in place here, which by the way is super cleverly done. Isn't that? I don't think those are actually benches. They're something from the ranch set. But just very clever to use them as benches here. It makes it feel so cozy and just like, I don't know, homey. It definitely is giving rustic, small town energy. Definitely a little cafe you'd post on Instagram. I don't know. It's super cute. We can just follow this path along here. Love all the little shop setups. You know, as you're going around the town, you do feel like you can stop at any sort of vending that's happening. It feels very, I don't know, almost farmer's market core. I don't know what the correct term would be here. Very homemade. This is so lovely. I love all the decor here. The colors are really popping. Oh, here's Goldie walking around. And now we're behind the big build we saw at the entrance. You can see the pergolas here. So there is in fact stuff behind this building, kind of makes it feel lived in. Look at this, a little plant shop area. How cute. And then just to the left of the resident home here is a storage shed, very convenient. And again, the colors are just knocking me out. Everything is so pretty. Oh, they've got their own little scooters, some jam jars. Let's go in and see the resident house as well, but just to appreciate the surroundings here. Stunning. Ah, this is so pretty. It reminds me of a southern or maybe a European kitchen type vibe. You can come in here and get just a buffet of food, everything homemade and fresh. This is just lovely. I want to eat this food, actually. How cool. Also, you can see the books in the back, which I'm imagining are a cookbook collection, given the homemade vibe of all of this. This is stunning. I don't believe any of the other rooms in this house are decorated, but this one certainly makes up for that. It is just so well done. Very clever. And then moving this way, we've got lots of little seating areas. This is a very pedestrian-friendly little town. Tons of space for you to rest, things for you to buy. And again, it's just beautiful. The walls everywhere make it feel, I don't know, it's so easy to follow them through. Like, you feel very guided as you walk through the island, which I appreciate. Also love these little grates on the road. It's like, yeah, you can't pull your car through here. Somehow this bread truck is here, though. I want some of this orange jam. These are so cool. Everything looks so tasty. It's not just a rustic town theme, it's good food theme. There's a lot of eating going on here. And these views are so pretty, just overlooking the beach here as you walk down this pathway. And then, of course, at the back of the island, a nice little seating space for you. I don't know if you're listening, Drew, but I want to go on a date here. Please and thank you. Also love the cute little bikes and stuff dropped around again. I have never touched a bike so that it would, like, make the little ringing sound. That's new. I've been playing this game for 4 years, and I don't recall ever hearing the bike bell. Okay, anyway, this is lovely. I am obsessed. Let's head back down this way, because there's another incline here. And these custom designs are just perfect. The, like, grading, the window vibe, it's so good. All of this is just stunningly put together. And look at this bridge in front of the museum. Look at the museum! Anyway, like, this speaks for itself, but hello. This is gorgeous. How do people do this, bro? I need to have the same medieval building sides as Leia does here, because I don't think I'm using them correctly. Mine are not this good, but I love this. It's like a canal zone. It's like you're walking through, I don't know, the streets of Amsterdam. This is just super cool. Very well done. Again, just so much for pedestrians, for townies to do as they walk through. Some live music, cafes, everything going on here. Here's Hornsby, by the way, hanging out. And a little plant shop in the corner. Stop. Again, little benches everywhere. This just feels like such a lovely town to live in. So much activity, places for you to rest. It's just lovely. Also want to point out here, there's also a little book stand here with some bread. My ideal store. So you can get a full view of the area. Here is the full canal, both bridges. Lovely, beautiful build. We can head right on down to the left. Again, just these beautiful walls that we're walking through, very guided, keeping you on track with the island. Every inch of the island is so photogenic. I mean, even this little pathway, this sidewalk going through, the scooter, the plants, beautiful. And we've got another representative over here we can talk to. This one is Ellie, who says welcome. We've got another villager home here too. I love I think that's the fence item behind the castle gate so that it looks graded, like a portcullis almost. And then this little area, a little bookshop, I guess. Also, I don't know how clear it is to you guys, but as you go through the island, there are different music players playing music in different spaces, so I'd love to see that, love to hear that. Here is a little package too. How adorable. It's like you just bought some art supplies from a little shop on Etsy. Look at this, a book club sign. I'm down. I'm down. Let me in. Let me check in the area behind this first, because I don't know if the pathway will link back around this way. But over here, the changing pathway here is perfectly done. This is gorgeous. Okay. This seems to be a neighborhood. Here is the other resident representative home. Just as beautifully decorated as the first. We've got so much happening around here. Let's just go ahead and explore this one. Ah, this is so cute and pretty. Look at the bed here with the little slippers. Then we've got a living space here and then a kitchen. Oh, and a little closet over here. The space is cleverly used so that you have all of your little living areas. Oh, and a little like seamstress room, pretty much. A sewing area. Oh, everything again just feels so handmade and loved. Everything is so perfect. I love that this room has its own little funky gyroid. I don't know what kind of gyroid that is, but I'm rocking with him. Oh, and upstairs is our first hint of modernity here. We've got a whole gaming PC up here. So this is a nice rustic town, but they do have internet. They're playing Fortnite, by the way. This is so cute. There's even a little baby corner. Hello. What a nice cozy room. I love the custom design for window behind the bed. That is stunning. Those are all the decorated rooms in this house, but again, let's just hear it for This happy, cozy vibe. Love the gyroids being used. They're so cute. All right, to the left of the house, this is where we came in here, is another little villager home. And then, oh, feels like we're walking through one giant castle, like a kingdom almost, as we go through here. Ah, I'm so scared I'm missing stuff as I go around. Look at this beautiful view too. So many cute spaces with the bridges happening. Here's Anchovy walking around. I don't think he knows where he is, but that's okay. Me either, King. Me either. Before we go into that house, I want to go to the area behind the resident house before I forget that we didn't finish over there. So let's head back that way. Sorry for backtracking, but important that we see everything, and I'm thinking we should see this first. And of course, Molly is heralding us. All right, up here, we've got some more little cafe vibes. This is just lovely. Little street markets everywhere on this island. And they all feel distinct and lovely. I also like this fountain placement, kind of separating this area off from the sidewalk. I feel like that's kind of realistic to town energy. I feel like I never block off pathways, and maybe that's something I need to get accustomed to creatively. Also, how cool is this? A little walk down zone, and then there's plenty of seating. I actually love that. Using this narrow space this way is really clever. Just a good way to take up the remaining space in this area. Very nice. So I wanted to see this before we got further south on the island again. We'll also head down this incline here. Oh, Maple's over here. Hi, Queen. Look at all of this street market, street food. And then we've got the secret beach back here. Pretty perfect for Red. Very welcoming, though. Very welcoming. There's not really a sense of danger about this. Red is very trustworthy on this island. And look at this painting here being freshly done. I don't know if it's the original painter doing it, because we do have a PC, but someone's definitely faking it in that case. This is so well decorated. I love the signage that's about just pretty pictures, basically, kind of adding some color to the landscape of the island. I appreciate that. Here's another book club sign. We've made it to the book club. Let's go. They were advertising before. Here we are. Book club complete with a little bakery here, because of course if you're reading you need your snacks. At least I do. And then back this way. Oh, this is so pretty. It's like a little courtyard, like a market square with the fountain in the middle. This is stunning. I also love the alternating bushes, the pink and white azaleas. I mean, can we just take a moment to appreciate everything that this is? The setup is awe-inspiring. I feel like every inch of this island has just been so photogenic. And then we can walk down this way following the path. I also really love how easy it is to walk around this island. They're a very open pathway, so it doesn't feel cluttered or close or anything. It just feels really nice. Let's go and see who this is. Oh, this is Patty's house. It's the cozy little home that she deserves. How adorable. I love the little TV zone kind of carved out there. She's got a bed. She's got her mirror. She's got everything she needs. She might bust into making a DIY anytime, you know. I think Patty is a chronically underrated villager. She's so cute. All right, and that is Patty's house. It seems like we have a little pathway here. Oh, this is where we were before, I think. At least I hope. I think I was here, right? I saw this little bridge area. I think so. We can go this way. We're kind of, I think, to the left of resident services at this point. Trying to keep in mind the island map. This is stunning. Look at this plant shop. Cool. Another little villager home. This is one of my favorite villager yards I think we've seen on the island. Just a really lovely setup, and it's got this little background, lots of leaves, lots of lushness. I feel like there's so much going on with custom designs and with like the storefronts and everything, kind of making it feel almost like a big palace, but the trees are, I think, handled with a delicate hand. They're enough that the island feels lush and natural, but they're not overwhelming where it feels super outdoorsy. Oh, and this is Ellie's house. Ellie, another really precious villager. I feel like we don't appreciate Ellie enough either. She's just a cute little elephant gal. But the custom designs on the wall are so good. The potted plants. She has her own precious little plant shop. Also love the choice of the stained glass lamp for in here. It just fits perfectly into the vibe, and love the items being used here. They feel very natural to a plant shop, kind of messy, but ultimately beautiful. I also just realized looking at the map that I need to go over here to see Nook's Cranny. So this is just in front of Patty's house. Oh, I love this. The topiaries around a fence, serving as a kind of section off here. That's so cool. What the heck? That looks amazing. And then that leads up to Nook's Cranny. There's some cool music playing out here, very welcoming. But yeah, this is a lovely place for the shop to be. Everything is just, so good. Coming down in front of the plant shop, there's this lovely bridge over into, this appears to be a sort of vineyard, a little wine shop. Some more little markets and seating areas over here. This one is stunning. Love another like kind of canal view. Just a little waterfront area to sit and rest. The bistro tables fit this island theme so perfectly, I think. And look at this little area on the beach, a little camping spot. The bamboo partition behind the castle gate is so perfect there, by the way. Wow, I love this. I think this is so cool. And then, oh, look at these. I love these little micro beach builds. Like, the whole beach isn't decorated, but these little spots feel so fleshed out and well planned. It's just kind of cool. And then we've got little shops here. A nice place with the pier. You can get to Cap'n. This is so nice. I'm assuming you can walk through. Yeah, you can walk through these pergolas. One of my favorite things to do. And then here you've got, ooh, we've got like a little boardwalk down here on the beach. I feel like Leia's been following us around this whole time too. Hi, Leia. This is adorable. Heading back up onto land. Here's the other view of the canal that we saw before. Just lovely use of bridges on this island, I think. And it keeps the town vibe. Like, the rivers are very straight. They're very, like, obviously manipulated by man, by the villager. So that's cool to see. Heading back over here, we can keep exploring beyond the plant shop. And, ooh, here's another villager home. Seems like they've got a definite bakery. Look at those pancakes and everything. This is phenomenal. I'm glad I'm not doing this tour in the morning when I could crave breakfast. Oh, and here's Elvis's house. He's got this little restaurant to himself. Very cozy. This is the kind of place that I would go to sit and work on a video, do some video editing or something. What a cozy looking couch. This is just very homey. Again, very welcoming. I love the signage. It does feel very professional. The art on the wall here, just really good. I also love that behind there, kind of near Patty's house, we have this fountain courtyard. This is really pretty. I love the items just kind of put against each other, sort of making the whole area. I do feel like I avoid that. I think I make wide open spaces around every single furniture item, and sometimes that is at the expense of the aesthetic. I think this is really nice. And I mean, you can still use the chairs like this, and it just looks really lovely and realistic. I don't know. Oh, and here is to the left of resident services. So we've kind of made our way back here. You can head this way. Love the scattered papers too, like little advertisements around. Heading this way again, really appreciate the grates that break up the pathways. I don't know what it is about those, but I feel like I've never seen that before, and it's just really nice. This is the bakery we just saw, and heading down, there are some, I didn't even notice as I was like running around here, but there are little seating areas kind of bordering the beach. And here's Anchovy being extremely happy. What a king. And then over here we've got Able Sisters. What a lovely setup. And look at the little dresses. They're little seamstress helpers here. A little assistance for the Able Sisters. And this is just really nice. And we've got sort of like an Italian restaurant vibe here by the beach. We've got some pizza on tables. Little outdoor eatery. So it's got kind of coastal rustic town energy. I love all the openings to the beach. They all feel really nicely orchestrated. Oh, we got another package here too, another fountain. And now we've made it full circle back to the airport. This is the lead up from the airport to resident services. I just think it is extremely well done. All of the colors on the island fit together seamlessly. Again, I think there's such a good balance between the trees and the furnishings. The island just feels so lived in. I think the rustic town theme was done incredibly. Thank you all so much for watching today. I hope you loved this island because I sure did. And Leia, thank you for having us. Remember to check the description and check out this other video if you want to see another island tour. Bye!